Update time. Got the 75 Honda cb550 here. Been doing quite a bit of work on it. First things first is a little bit of a lesson in grinding. It's really easy to get to feeling like you're in a rush when you're doing a project like this, but the biggest thing is to not get yourself into a hole, which I did. While detabbing the 550 frame, which is turning out pretty well, I got a little bit too much into the wall of one of the tubes of the frame, and that's going to require a little bit of repair on Steve's part. Mostly, he's my professional welder. So that's a little bit of lesson. Just take your time if you're going to do something like that, and don't get caught up in trying to get it done as soon as possible, because it is a project after all, and there's no reason to be too terribly stressed out about it. Other than that, detabbing the frame went very well. Everything looks pretty good, I think. We're going to do a couple modifications along the way. I've got some 16 gauge perforated there that we're going to do something pretty cool with. Fabricating an electronics tray. A lot of guys like to do the whole cafe hump in the rear and store the electronics in there. I'm going to go a little bit of a different route. I'd like a tray and to keep the tail flat, which is kind of a Japanese style. Other than that, I've been buying a lot of parts. My wife hates me, but buying parts anyways. I've got Built-Well Renegades that complement the Tarazzi clip-ons very nicely. These are Italian, which is cool all in itself. We've got Brembo 19 RCS master cylinder. I've got a Brembo HPK clutch lever on the way that'll match that. I have an ignition switch here for the Honda. Another Tarazzi piece, which these were actually on the bike prior to, but I got the rear sets here, which is a testament to Tarazzi and their quality. These things held up very well to being out in the elements for 2 years solid. So those all look good. Possibly going to be doing a mag wheel conversion. Those are some factory mag wheels off of a 78.
Yes.
Kawasaki KZ 650. We're kicking around some ideas, possibly switching those over and putting those on the cb550. Anything else, Steve? What am I missing? Am I missing anything?
Let's see. I think you kind of touched on all that stuff.
On most of
if you want to point it, oh, go ahead.
I had one shock that I noticed was leaking a pretty significant amount of oil, and so back when I first got these shocks, these are kind of cheapies here. I had one come from the manufacturer with a damaged clevis, so I'm going to hopefully use some parts off of this one, which is technically brand new with the damaged clevis, to repair this one that's leaking like a sieve. Like I said, these are cheapies. Maybe as the build progresses, I might step into Fox territory. I'm not really too sure. That'd be a big step. For right now, I'm gonna run those. So anyways, I think that's, for the most part, that's it.